Alright, welcome back to the channel. I'm King of Baden, and in today's video, we're gonna finish Minecraft Dungeons. I don't know if today is Friday or Monday for you all, because I said this video would come out on Friday, but something else came up and it might have been out. But, well, if it's Monday, then the Among Us video came out. But if it's Friday, then there's gonna be one of those videos, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'll cut that part out. But anyways, we have nothing to put in there. I think we just need to go right into it. Maybe there's something new selling. Because what do I need? A better bow? Yeah, a better bow would help me out. So let's see if anyone's selling one right now. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, okay. They reset after missions, not after like a day has passed in real life. So that makes sense, but still hoping for something new. Yeah, all this stuff isn't better than what I have now, so hopefully we can find something better while we're in the mission and improve the bow from there. So what's probably gonna happen is once I finish this main, like, I guess, season of Minecraft Dungeons, I might stream it and then just upload those streams to YouTube from Switch, because there's a lot to be done in the game, and if I do play the game in my free time, I usually play it for quite a bit of time. So, yeah, but it's probably going to be a while until I do that because I have other games that I want to play at the moment.
The Arch-Illager fled to the ramparts of High Block Castle, but he can't have gotten far. Make haste and fight your way through to the highest tower. The Arch-Illager and his reign of terror ends tonight.
Wait. I was gonna say, I hear a lot of grunts, but I don't see anybody. Am I being slowed, or does this thing swing that much slower than everything else? But it does have a far wider range, too, so that's actually pretty good. I'm pretty sure it does swing slower, also. I don't know if these things are, if these shots, the radiant shots, are healing me from so far away. Let me see. Well, I gotta have one go off first. No, they're not. They only heal me when I'm in the area, so it might be less useful for the bow that I have, actually. Hold up. Yeah, okay. Hold up, there's another one back here. Come here. Although this sword's probably gonna get pretty powerful if I use that the mushroom that I have. So that's what I was talking about with the ramparts being a cool level. There's a lot of those like jumpy bits. Hopefully that's close. I'm gonna restart the level just because of that. That's another reason why I don't like TNT. It bounces back. It did no damage to them. Went high enough, it looked like. Bounced off a step and rolled back to me, and I couldn't go anywhere to get past it. So we're gonna start that over. Okay, let's do it for real this time. The first time was just a test. I think it's funny how when some of the stuff dies and they drop like pork or something, it still makes the squealing noise. Alright, so, I thought I was gonna say it was better because I saw the rare symbol. But it wasn't, pretty much. But yeah, so all those little jumping bits, I assume those are the ramparts since that's the only thing that would make sense to me though. And it was pretty cool the first time I played it. Actually, it's just cool overall because there's really nothing else like that in this game, so it makes this level far more unique than the rest. Yeah, see, it does have a good range. It's just really slow, which is probably why it has the range aspect to it. I don't know if I can, yeah, I can. So that's the funny thing too, they'll use it all the time, but since they're trying to track to get to the closest part, sometimes they're just going back and forth between the same two spots. Yeah, this thing has a very long range, but it's all like, oh my. It's all in like one direction though, so it's not like a cone in front of me. It's just that one straight line. Oops. Yeah. So that's the only downside to it. And it turns out Radiant Shot isn't as good as I thought it was. Because I use my bow right now, at least this specific one, at a very long range. And you have to be close for the Radiant Shot to actually affect you. Just use my healing, or my bow while I heal up a little bit. Try not to use the healing potion immediately, and remember to step away and actually heal. That way I don't have, that way when I do like actually need my healing potion, like I'm gonna die if I don't use it, I don't have to have it on a cooldown. Yeah, where am I supposed to be going? Do I feel like checking around for other hidden stuff besides this? I think the crossbows shoot faster. Either they shoot faster or slower, I can't remember. And generally, they don't have a charge time though. So their damage is what it is. So that's a good thing about them, but I don't think I've used one at all for this series. Or if I have, I don't remember, so. There's that. I'd only use this mushroom to get around faster because I know it has a long cooldown time. Probably should have known that Radiance thing wasn't as long range as I thought, as I was using it, because it says it gives an area, so you probably have to be in that area to heal. And I don't know why it just occurred to me that I was never really in those areas when it was going wild. Unless it was a harp bow, which I did use up close, because that's more like a shotgun. Now just jump in. Yeah, I was gonna say, because I tried to shoot it, then it would have activated the enchanter, which would have raised the health of some of them, which would have made it harder to kill them with the bow. So it was better to jump in that case. I almost hadn't used the bow, but I thought about it. Ooh. I tried to push him into the range of the thing before it went out, but it didn't work out. It's very like spirally level, I guess, because it's kind of like we're jumping in a circle, but as we jump in that circle, we're getting closer to where we need to go still. Like it spins you around a bunch and then it shoots you this long distance out of it all. That's what I mean by a spiral. Let me see if I can get this over there. Nope. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to have me jump to that left one instead of over here. But I assume this one's going to take me to the left one? Maybe. Who knows? That's where we died last time. I didn't think it was going to be in the game again, because of how it started. I guess it does pre-generated sections and not just whole levels. So it changes the order that stuff appears in. What does this do? Oh. Yeah, this is the first little, like, yeah, locking area. And I'm not sure how good my setup is for this, honestly. Like, I have a good, like, strong weapons, but I don't have the best enchants for this necessarily, because I have nothing to increase my damage on the sword for real. I do. No, I don't. That's strength. So I don't see the boss going too well. I also should have grabbed the shield. The one totem thing. I think it's the only thing I'll use in place of a health station. But it didn't work too well. I talked about it in one video because I can just walk through it. So it didn't actually help that much. Nah. Step back for a little bit. Too many came from too many directions for me to try to sit there and fight them all. I think I do have something that's making them drop more. Maybe I should check my things. I've already forgotten. I just recorded this like 2 days ago. The last video was recorded like 2 days ago. And I'm already forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. Actually, no, like 3 days ago, I think. Something like that. Not long enough for me to have forgotten more for all of this. I see the poison cloud, which isn't that useful actually for the final boss. Let me see. Radiant, I guess, is cool because it does get close. Bag of Souls is definitely useless. The poison and prospector. So there's nothing but the poison cloud that's really gonna do anything extra. And the roll, I guess, because the extra shot off. But that's still using my arrows, so I wonder if it. No, okay. I was trying to see if it would shoot the flaming arrows. Oh, it does. Okay. I guess they were just around the corner, so they were out of the way. And there's a supply chest over there, but what's this? Oh, okay, power supply. I didn't see that in the corner. I think they make the power. I can't fight. Alright, dodge around them and hit this first. They did something in this game that looked like beacons from Minecraft, and I don't remember what it was, and I'm pretty sure it didn't show up that often either. So, what chance do I have? Double damage? That's probably why I'm almost dying. Let me go ahead and use that. Is everything getting double damage today? It seems like it, because I haven't seen anything but it all day. Try not to lose any lives before I get to the final boss. That way, I have as many chances as possible there. But it also means I have to play stuff like this slowly. If I can get him to go and do that little charge thing again. Yeah, I was gonna say, if I can get him to do that, I should be able to take down a good chunk of his health. I might be able to just sit and, yeah, finish it. Oh, okay, that's better. What does it have? Growth, temple step, gravity. Has a chance to fire 5 arrows in all directions on impact. Is that useful? I don't think it is for the amount that it has, but all of them aren't cheap, so small amount of mobs movement speed and gives it to you for 4 seconds. Grows in the air dealing extra damage as it goes further. Deal more damage to enhance it. I guess the Radiance is still the best in this case, because the other two, well, the growing, I know I'm building it for the final boss, so the growing one doesn't really make sense to get since the boss is so close to you the whole time. I think this is going to be the better one to get. Probably should have put the second one into the Radiance so I could heal more if the boss was close enough to do the damage. Or if I was close enough to the boss to get the healing. Yeah. But now I have the crossbow so I can remember how those actually shoot instead of just speculating. There's something all the way off to the left over here, but I'm trying to get it done because I don't want it to be like a super long video for the finale. And I also don't remember how long this is if I went through and did everything. It could be like an hour, potentially. I think you can probably make all of these things last an hour. You're really jumping with these 3 healing, regenerating not bosses, but enemies. So they're healing each other and regenerating another invoker now too. Oh, okay, never mind. The crossbow's just full auto. Oop. Which actually is a good thing. Well, it does a good thing. But for the chance thing, that means if I can shoot it fast if I just oop. I can shoot it faster if I just hold the trigger. Maybe I should try and move around more instead of trying to stand still and hit him. Another better crossbow? No, okay. That crossbow better? I'm really just trying to get stuff like as good as I possibly can while come here. See, they're trying to swing on you, just barely out of range. I can't go that way to get to him. I might start running past these enemies because I know it's gonna keep. It's just a bunch of. It's trying to kill you. Well, I really couldn't get that simple. It's trying to kill you before you get there, or at least take a few of your lives. So it gives you a bunch of enemies and all these enchanted ones too. It also keeps giving me swiftness potions, so it's just kind of encouraging me to jump at them. But then also they group up, so I want to hit them because I want to see all the like souls fly up and stuff like that. And get the extra money too for when I come back to this game. But when I come back to it, it's not going to be on this character. It's going to be on my high level character because there's no point in playing through this one. Like, oh my goodness. Hang on. Where am I supposed to go? I don't even know. I think I backed myself into a corner now too. Now I gotta wait for this fire to go out to leave. I was gonna use my high level character when I continued playing this game for the channel instead of doing this one. I think I talked about that from the very beginning. Okay, so we got through all that. I didn't really have anything to. I didn't really have anything to say there. Also, I think I hit my mic again. At this point, I probably hit my mic once an episode. Yeah, see, they got double damage too, and it keeps giving all these huge dudes double damage. Like they already deal more damage than usual. Where you at? Come on. Here. Yeah. I think the only thing that I don't like about this new bow that I got is that it doesn't have that enchant with the arrows that come out when you roll, because that was a pretty cool enchant and it helped out a lot. Oop, almost fell off the edge. I think the last one did more damage per charge, so of course it did actually. Oh, no. I don't want to see what an enchanted redstone golem looks like at all. Let's take that out before it even has to happen. bunch of numbers just popped up on the side of the screen, and I have no idea why. Like, maybe a bunch of stuff killed themselves in the lava, I guess. But I don't know what other reason that they could have been. And usually the stuff keeps itself out of the lava, I think. I actually don't know. I would assume it would, at least. Otherwise, you could just wait around on lava levels until all the stuff kills itself on accident. Or just start knocking stuff into lava. Yeah, just make it too easy. Poking these dudes off the edge is hilarious too, especially when it's with the forward swipe. Because it looks like it's doing that too. Like it almost looks intentional in that way. It keeps putting all these enemies right where I dropped in, which is honestly helpful for me, since I'm using this broadsword which has some AoE to it, and a wide swing range too. So they think that they're gonna mob up on me, but it's really just I'm gonna take most of them out in one swing, which is funny and helpful. Yeah, like all these dudes stop, and I just walk up on them and swipe them once. I think there's a hidden chest in this area somewhere. But this mission went by way faster without going by and doing all the extra stuff. Like, this is 20 minutes in. I think last time I did this mission, I was looking for all the stuff, and it took me like 40 minutes to get to this point. Something like that. Something insane. It took me way too long to do. For not that much stuff either. It was nothing spectacular, because I think we're about to the cap of this. Actually, we are, because we're on the hardest difficulty for this. So we are at the cap of levels for the, what is this? I guess the easy mode. Yeah, that's what it is. Is this him himself, or is this still a bunch of enemies? I think it's a bunch of enemies still. Oh my. Maybe it is him. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, this is what he does. Oh! Almost got knocked off the edge there. Yeah, see, this crossbow is actually pretty helpful because it shoots fast, so I don't have to charge it up. And it holds quite a few arrows, so that's also helpful. Oh, my potion's still on cooldown. Yeah, okay. All them arrows were... I couldn't get close enough because he was also shooting, and his thing pushes me away. So... that's why it's good to save your potions. Or try to, at least. I say as I use my potion immediately. But see, this is the part that I was preparing for. Is him pretty much becoming corrupt by the whole thing. I don't know how to dodge that without it, oh, ooh. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge that without it doing damage to me. This thing was way easier with, well, firstly with health, and secondly, with the shield, because I could block those lasers Yeah, I can block all the lasers with the shield as long as I'm not too close to him. So I did mess up once. I got way too close. So the whole time he was doing it, I was inside of the shield, which was actually just holding the laser closer to me. At this point, it's better to keep moving, actually. I was standing still, which is what made it more difficult. Ooh, he almost boxed me in. Yeah, for this boss, a good bow is what's gonna get you through it, not really the sword. Ooh. I did leg day 2 days ago. And my calves are super sore. Anyways, so that was the final boss. And then here's him playing with his little staff still.
The Arch-Illager, the enemy of the villagers, was defeated. Great heroes saved the day and vanquished evil. Thanks to you, all was well. Until it wasn't.
Okay, yeah, so the 82% on the mob kills is because of the not doing all the exploring. I forgot this was in the game. So there's one thing, yeah, see, what is it? Enemies are harder to hit, harder to defeat and hit, and we have more chance, better rewards, better gear, and all that type of stuff. So that's basically what it is. I was wondering if they were ever going to put in like an expansion for that had that last little bit in, because the crystal puts itself back together, but there's no one there to claim it. So they're gonna bring back like the Illager or something like that. I don't know. That's what the question is. What they're gonna do with that last scene, because they don't do anything in it with the normal campaign, and I haven't seen any of the expansions, but it doesn't look like they do anything with that either. What is this? Damage reduction, soul gathering, lifesteal aura. Oh, that sounds better. Actually, I should have leveled this up first and then did that. But that doesn't really matter because we're done with. And now we can switch to this guy who I haven't played in a long time, since whenever the first video of Minecraft Dungeons came out for the channel came. Like, I don't remember what he's using. Okay, well that's obviously a sword. What is it? I have a llama. This thing increases our health, and this is the shield thing that I was talking about. Coincidentally, I had one, so that worked out. Let's see, does he have anything good? I don't even know what level my stuff is to be trying to look at new stuff. 79, 74, 68. So that's all worse. He improved stuff, so it doesn't matter, but I do have all the slots available there because of all the missions that this character's completed already. That's lower than what I had, and I can't afford it. So, you know, it's a double on not needing to get that. What is this? Defeat enchanted mobs which are common on higher difficulties. Okay, so that's what all this is for. But this is all random stuff, so it doesn't seem like it's worth it. Yeah, really nothing to buy from any of these people. What enchants do I have? Growing, chain reaction, potion barrier, protection, smite, radiance, and critical hit. Yeah, radiance is good on the sword or melee weapon because it's still that radius of healing. There's 20 gems spawn a circular thing to heal. I think it spawns one around the llama too, or I can heal my llama with it, something like that. So yeah, it's pretty good. I kind of want to get into a little bit of a mission with it, or at least see if I can find something new. Squid Coast. No, that's the, what you call it. I don't know what missions are fast. I don't want to do a whole, wait, travel to island realms. Oh yeah, the winter DLC, the jungle DLC. I assume they're gonna put in voice crack. I assume they're gonna put in a few more. I wouldn't buy those DLCs personally though, but I'm sure they're pretty cool. I'm actually not gonna do that. I'm gonna save that for another time. But that's all from me for this video and this series. It's gonna show up again, the game, because I'm gonna start playing it in my free time some more since I don't have it on the channel, and I didn't want to burn myself out on any of the games, so I stopped playing them as much in my free time to keep that down. Because if I burn myself out, then it'd be less entertaining for me to do videos in it, and probably less entertaining for the videos themselves, since I'd have less to talk about. It'd be more me walking and wandering through levels that I've played already. So to keep that down, I didn't play it in my free time. But that's all from me for this video. There's probably gonna be more of this on Twitch, and I'll probably move those over to YouTube, maybe. I don't know. But don't forget to like the video and share with your friends. Subscribe, and you can follow me on Instagram also, and Twitch, both at king__Abaddon, ABADDON. And that's all for this. I'll see you next time.